of the night, controllers in hand, lights down low in gangland, cracking open a cold one, feeling the beat. Tonight's the night, the world it's set to beat. Pixel battles rage, we're in the zone, laughs and shouts, we found our home. Every match, we give our best. In this quest, we never rest. Side by side, we conquer the quest. With every win, we're feeling blessed. Enemies fall, our skills combine. In this realm, we truly shine. Get wrecked, nerds, it's game time. All the drinks, we're feeling fine. Platinum dreams, we're set to find. Going hard, we're trophies on the line. Raise your glasses, let's celebrate. Victory sweet, we dominate. Boss fights loom, but we stand tall. In this realm, we conquer all. Raise your glass, let's make a toast. In this battle, we boast the most. Level up, power through, we never fear. Victory's close, we can hear the cheer. From dusk till dawn, we play the game. For glory, honor, and a little fame. With every win, our spirits soar. Craving victory, always wanting more. Legends born in every fight. In the dark, we bring the light. Get wrecked, nerds, it's game time. All the drinks, we're feeling fine. Platinum dreams, we're set to find. Going hard, we're trophies on the line. Raise your glasses, let's celebrate. Victory sweet, we dominate. Blazing through battles, we light up the screen. Champions of chaos in every scene. Raising our cups as we conquer the screen. Get wrecked, nerds, it's more than a meme. From pixels to glory, we rise above. In this digital realm, we find our love. Through highs and lows, we stand our ground. The gaming world, we're renowned. Get wrecked, nerds, it's game time. All the drinks, we're feeling fine. Platinum dreams, we're set to find. Going hard, we're trophies on the line. Raise your glasses, let's celebrate. Victory is sweet, we dominate. Get wrecked, nerds, it's game time. All the drinks, we're feeling fine. Platinum dreams, we're set to find. Victory's ours, with gaming minds combined. We own the night. With every win, we feel the lights. Platinum dreams in our sights, we'll keep on fighting through the night. Get wrecked, nerds, it's a game of paradise. Every day's every day we roll the dice. Winning big, having fun. In this battle, we're number one. For another round, let's celebrate. In this game, we dominate. Trophies gleam, drinks in hand. Together we conquer, we make our stand. When victory calls, we heed the sound. Stage its own world, glory found. So every game, a new and fun. Get wrecked, nerds, you know who you are. Get wrecked, nerds, it's game time. All the drinks, we're feeling fine. Platinum dreams, we're set to find. Going hard, we're trophies on the line. Raise your glasses, let's celebrate. Victory is sweet, we dominate. Victories, we dominate. Victory's ours, we dominate.
Guys, I'm telling you, I missed my calling as a music producer. It's fucking catchy. Like I even when I was working with the AI, I'd be like, all right, I want a guitar riff bridge here that goes high on the upper chords. Like I went step by step with it until it gave it back to me what I wanted. Oh. Yo, Bruce, what's up, Troy? No multiverses? I mean, maybe later. I've been making good progress on Biomutant today. Obviously, I had like, what, 2 trophies the other day. Now I have 22. So, we're making progress. Oh, you ever have an ear for catchy tunes? No, I'm just pulling your shit. I'm good, Bruce. I'm good. I've come to a verdict on this game. It's not bad, but it's not good. And I can't see this guy right here. Watch, he's gonna see me and teleport away. I keep seeing that. What is that? Yeah, it looks like a game. It is what it is.
Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it.
I'm about to finally hit 90. I'm not looking to that grind. I'm gonna re-up my subscription. Probably on the 10th.
So much damage.
Ah, come on, man. I'm trying to farm kills with the lightning, the force lightning. I'm actually going to hit 90 on both my classes, my Warrior and my Reaper. If you're on, shoot me a message. I'll run stuff with you. Alright, definitely. Is Warrior... Do you like Warrior, Bruce? Warrior's kind of been my main the whole game. And in PvP, even in PvP, Warrior's just really good. I used to play a lot of PvP. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna re-up the sub because I just bought Endwalker on the sale, so I have to play Endwalker now. So I'm gonna have to re-up. I started this game as a Rodder since it was a Warrior class because I main Warrior in WoW. Looks like I can only play 14 online on my Xbox. Yeah, because that's where you have it registered as. You have to buy a whole new copy to play it on PC.
There's something there. Skronkers.
Tanking makes me nervous. I want to get better at it. Well, there's two kinds of tanking. You're either a dungeon tank, which is very easy to learn. Dungeon tank is all about big pulls, big pulls, popping your cooldowns in AoEs. That's all dungeon tanking needs. It's actually very simple. And then there's raid tanking. Raid tanking gets a lot more complicated.
The night's your chance to be sneaky.
Once you learn it, Bruce, you're gonna be like, oh, this is so easy. And then when you play as a DPS or a healer and you see a bad tank, you're like, how are you fucking this up? It's not fucking hard.
That's Camp Tissel. Bandits about.
My Paladin. Paladin was the other one I played a lot of. I might give
Cutting edge.
Dark Knight another chance. I just have to see what it's like with the Endwalker content. Damn, dude, come on.
This one seems
If
to be
Dawn
in
Trail
good
comes out, I'm
spirits
definitely
despite
trying out
being
Viper.
left here
Oh,
for
I don't
dead.
even know what the new classes are. What are the new classes for
Has
Dawn
heard
Trail?
that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing. Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
Viper and Pictomancer. Is that a tank and a DPS? Both DPS.
Could be something here.
I have to look them up. I feel like Reaper... I remember when I watched the videos on Reaper, I feel like Reaper was what Dragoon used to be before they made Dragoon way too complicated. One is
Better
a
shake
dual
a
blade
leg.
melee that combines
Yours,
swords
theirs.
into a Darth Maul type weapon. Okay. And the other is a caster that paints pictures and brings them to life. Interesting. When I was playing the other day doing content, my only DPS that I have to level 80 right now is Black Mage. I don't even main Black Mage. And then I was leveling up Monk for some reason. I'm just kind of farming bandit camps right now, because I'm trying to get a couple more upgrade points and get lightning kills at the same time. I already got my bandit kill trophy, so I don't need to be doing those, but they seem to have... Every bandit camp has a skill point.
That sludgy junk works is a real mess. feels dank down below the dirt. X looks like the cables need to be replugged in steps to match each sequence in order to generate a buzz strong enough to make things happen.
Okay, we need XXYYZ. There we go.
Nice. That rearrangement should be enough to let enough electric current pass through the board. Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one.
That's it? Well, that was fucking useless. Kill it. We're trying to raise our dark aura. There we go.
This region is known as the Canuckstonies. You can't find a harder place in the world. You found Camp Mossirk. Look for the bandits. Personal.
Alright, this should be the last bandit camp we need to do for a little bit.
Hope you find something, anything. Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you. Fill your fists.
Okay, now if we go to Wong Fu ranged combat. Ah, we need one more bandit camp. Fuck off! We need to do one more.
This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by. Let's see. With the world getting darker by the day, figures that doesn't make it any less worth fighting. You found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past brightlights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Figures that doesn't matter. You can't help but shine either way. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. Claims he wasn't trying to sell you anything. Now, says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly. Believes no one is entirely dark.
You know, there's a
Even the
setting
worst
on
have
this
a
game
spark of good in
to
them.
turn off the narrator if you
Nito
find
says
him
there's
annoying.
darkness in everyone's life, but as a lamp maker, he wants you to know there's light too. His goal in this dying world is to be like a flame fly, burning to light the way for others, and therefore he still makes lamps. You look like you're in need of a special... Says that's the kind of attitude...
No, we don't want to do this right now. Right now, we're taking out bandit camps. We need one more bandit camp.
No matter how high the mountains get, the sky is always higher.
We might have to do all the bandit camps. Just for those skill points. But we don't need to do them all right now. We just want to get the one trophy and then we'll move on.
Yuck! That there's a sludge gush field where the company used to suck sludge from the underground. Now it's all over. The deep cut.
There we go.
What doesn't kill you?
No? There we go. Pew pew. There we go.
A smart foe would leave now. Blitzed. Ching. You move with such confidence.
This is a fucking dead end. No! Yeah, we need a whole bunch of skill for melees. We just hit 25. We got all the gun proficiency skills.
At least the temp's nice and steady underground. That's not opening on its own. That notice board is cleaner than just about anything else around here. You're nudging up toward a played-out sludge field. Just follow your nose. This place used to pump sludge from the ground for fuel.
Yo, is the
If you
narrator
think
the little
sludge was
cricket
nasty,
robot?
It was worse when the Toxanol Corporation burned it. Not much anymore. Toxanol was bad at all sorts of things. But when it came to taking anything useful away, they got awful good at that. You can probably find a track around here if you look. That's Duppy-Dup home ground. They like a fight.
Does this one not have a prisoner?
There's no time to look back. Look around.
It doesn't. No, it does. Helpless soul, 0 of 1. Okay, so then where is it?
Guess you still want more than that.
Oh, he's right fucking here.
This one seems to has heard. Is
Okay. We got the pew pews. We got for hack and slash. What do we need for hack and slash? We need close combat. We need 1, 2. I don't know why I don't have crush unlocked. Do I have to craft a crush weapon?
ready to make something?
Two-handed crush weapons. Here we go.
Seems to hold up.
Alright, I have a crush weapon now. Here we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 skill points to get all the melee skills. And we only have...
There should be more cliffs
3
here.
bandit camps left, so we could get that. Not super worried about it at the moment. Alright. Tar up. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep a lookout for that. Defeat 20 enemies with Kai Spark. I'm currently working on that. DNA overload. Recode your DNA. In order to do this, I need the biohazard suit.
So many creatures doing so many things during the day. That's a massive ping dish. They used to be able to find things. Your energy is empty. Itchy trigger finger.
There we go, electrified. We do not have to use this fucking lightning skill anymore.
To get the ping dish to work, you need to line up the pong paddles for a proper match. That's a match. Now you can ping all the dishes you like. Spin that paddle to turn the ping dish properly. Pingety ping ping, you found a transmessage.
Ah, fucking Christ. So that was an opportunity for I have another trophy where I have to drown 5 people in oil.
Are your lungs aching? You've got nothing left.
Jump. Okay.
Does fire even start here?
Well, that didn't fucking work. We're not going to worry about it right now.
Don't blow air, you'll need it. Ah, excuse me. Alright, so we gotta get the suit and then go where we were just at.
All right, I'm gonna make another drink. I'll be right back.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Let's do this. All right. Oh, it's so painful. Like, that's a real fucking place. Oh, shit! Fucking heck. Gold, 100%. Platinum. Perfect night. Boom, shakalaka, fuck you. Yeah. Go ahead and take that. I am Speed. Platinum trophy. Whew. Whew. Let's go raid Ben Hopkins.
Make me a drink as well? No, Troy, you're sober. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay. So we need to get this fucking suit.
You can't really understand your story till it's done. If you want to spend this whole operation underground for a while, then you're on the spot with Bang Shelter 16.
Ultimate protective suit. There it is.
The world is awake. Fits you well. Should cover up your most important parts. What?
All right, we got a biohazard suit. Let's go into that area. Hey, Smallville, what's up, man? Oh, excuse me. Now we need to teleport back over to here.
You found Bionucleus 8C. These towers are one of the main reasons the old world went under. Let's see.
Now we can freely walk through here without dying.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke. Wonder what you could make with that. Try not to get turned around in the dark. Let's see.
Okay, there's apparently something down here that can make me change my mutations. And then that will pop a trophy for me.
sharp steel.
Nice.
That's active biocontaminated sludge. Enough goo to cause a flux at a molecular level. It's like sickness made a home.
There we go. Level up.
Hey there, Crusher.
This is green the heck. Looks like PS3. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It isn't a bad game or a good game. Nope. It's just a game. I just got back from a friend's house and I had blueberry vodka and s'mores. So blueberry vodka. Do you like those little girly drinks, Smallville? I'm not knocking. Hey, everybody likes what they like. I like me personally, like I just really like a good whiskey. And I like to taste the whiskey. I drink Jack and Cokes. One, because Jack tastes like Jack and Jim taste like shit. I don't know why. Why when I drink Jim, I feel like it tastes like I get like a peanut butter taste in my mouth. For some reason, it's weird. And I like peanut butter, but I do not like the taste that it leaves in my mouth. And then, come on, dude, jump up the fucking ladder. But I drink way too much. So, I can't drink nice whiskeys all the time. It would just be too fucking expensive. So, I drink the cheap shit, and you gotta fucking mask it with Coke. They get you fucked up. They do get you fucked up. Like those girly drinks, or I don't know why we're calling them girly drinks. That's kind of an inappropriate way to talk to them. But like the fruit drinks, like they're fruity or the flavorful. Like you have a couple of those and you're sitting down and you're having a good time and you're like, oh, I'm feeling great. And then all of a sudden you stand up and you're like, oh, I'm fucked up. I bet you do like those guys. Whiskey and Coke was my drink. And I also found out recently, because my podcast that I listened to past week's episode was about Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra's drink of choice was a Jack and Coke. Old Blue Eyes. I also found out he used to go out to people in like nightclubs, and if he didn't like your tie because he thought you had a shitty tie, he would go up to the bar, ask for a pair of scissors, and walk up to you and cut your fucking tie off. And then call you a piece of shit because you shouldn't wear an ugly tie out in public. So it's like, yo, Frank's a fucking gangster. Yeah, I learned a lot more about Frank Sinatra than I knew before. For example, Frank Sinatra actually had a big part to play in the desegregation of hotels and stuff like that. Because, you know, Frank had the Rat Pack. Those guys didn't mess with him with the Rat Pack. Yeah. And so, you know, he had the Rat Pack and Sammy Davis Jr., who was probably, arguably, the most talented member of the Rat Pack. They would go do shows in Vegas, and then they wouldn't let Sammy Davis Jr. play there and or stay there. So Frank, being Frank, would go up to these hotel owners and like, you're gonna fucking let this guy stay here. You're gonna end this fucking rule, whatever fucking rule that you have against black dudes, because he's fucking with me. And they got rid of those, like a lot of those hotel chains in like Vegas and in Atlantic City got rid of that rule because they did not want. And basically what Frank said, he's like, if you ever want me to come back here and do a show for you ever again, you're getting rid of that rule. And they did. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Frank. Thought it was pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he had big time mafia chains, yeah. Okay, unlock all the gun proficiency. We already did that. Hack and slash. We're working on. We need three more skill points. We just did recode your DNA. Defeat 20 enemies using your spark. We just did. Find out what's the end of the rainbow. We have to find a rainbow. Yeah, the 50s and 60s were wild, man. This trophy can only be attempted once you have found Jumble, who is located in Bullybud Glade, which is in the southwest. Once you have met Jumble, he will give you a side quest to go to the top of a nearby hill. Okay. We have not met Jumble, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Jumble is... right around here? Okay, we need to go... I need to place a waypoint. We don't need this suit anymore.
The Bullybul glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble.
Palani?
Let's see.
Okakala.
He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead.
Si Dilapukani.
Tells you to ask anyone and know that if they say yes, they're good, honest souls.
Mina.
He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world or watch it starve?
Miwa Dilapuka.
You smell fresh and ready, like the kind of person who values nutrition and how it gives you life.
Miwa Dilapuka.
He tells you that you are what you drink. So if you want to be good, drink wholesome. Otherwise, the junk will hollow you out inside.
Panina Ulane.
Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients.
Delakukanina.
But you would think that, wouldn't you?
Basu.
Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming back to life. So many fresh things to drink.
Palani.
Says he's impressed with how hard you've tried to make things decent and tasty again.
Pelikano Tayabawa.
Thinks it's awesome you joined the Myriad. They're always careful about the things.
Okakala.
Thinks if you're with them, you must be too.
Okakala.
Thinks you should get your convo cooking.
Panuna Moon.
He's curious if you've ever had soup tastier than life itself. If not, you've come to the right place. He's widely known for his jumble juice.
Ooh,
His
jumble
forks
juice.
are like his juice. All
It's not a
jumbled
soup
up in
where
his
I
mind.
know.
Those
Jumble
who
juice
claim
is
to know
Bacardi
him
151
even
and
call him
Malibu
Jumble.
rum.
Can you believe it?
Basu.
He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you if you look out.
Monadida.
Says it's a bit of everything, but also something particular.
And that
Jumbo
is a
wants you
girly
to
drink
keep your eyes peeled for
that
a
will
band
put
of
you on
colour
your
that
fucking
brightens
ass.
with the sun after it rains.
Whoa.
He's on the hunt for a concentrate of that prismatic.
My buddy owns his own
refraction of
construction company,
sunlight,
makes about $2
forming
million
in
a year.
tasty droplets of rain in the sky.
Does Boston
Whoa.
Find
Steel
the concentrate he's looking
Steel
for,
Ironwork
where the
make
color
buildings?
hits the ground. Bring it back, and
Are you
he'll
asking
mix
me a
Jumble
question?
juice to
I
share.
don't fucking know if Boston Steel Ironwork makes buildings.
Agrees
I don't
with you
fucking know what
entirely
that is.
and would be thrilled to share such
Oh, okay.
tastiness with the world.
$2 million. Ah, good for fucking him. Profit, or is it like that's how much his business takes in, and after taxes and payroll, it's like 1-1 or some shit.
Small things for your big ideas.
His company, son of a bitch, showed up today with a new covert. deals with the Corvette. Oh, Corvette.
The bright color arch is riding high. Follow it to the end.
Oh, so it was like an 89 vet. Oh, 2023, you meant the gadgets. Yeah, my boss has last year's Corvette. Like the nice one, like the XLZ, I think it's called. I'm not sure. And it's fucking really nice. I like Corvettes, honestly, but I don't know if I would want to own one. They're not me.
Right in the face. Each new day means new chances.
If I had that kind of money to spend on a car, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that if I had a vet I would fucking hate it. That's not what I'm saying. I would love a vet. In fact, the older vets from like the 80s and early 90s, I actually really like, especially like the 60s and old Corvettes. I really like, actually.
You found. Just line up the gears on that lock, and it should spring open.
Yeah, the old Stingrays from the 70s.
Colorful find.
Ooh. End of the rainbow. Alright, we got that trophy. I just don't like the newer vets so much. If I had that money to drop, I'd probably get like a Hellcat. Easily. A Challenger Hellcat. Or like a fully restored, like with like modern bells and whistles, Chevelle. I like muscle cars. I don't know if I think sports cars are cool, but I wouldn't want to drive one. I like muscle cars, if that makes sense. But the thing was bad. I drove. I felt like Batman. I know, right? I mean, they do feel like a fucking Batmobile. That's for fucking sure. All right, we got our rainbow trophy. What is next? What is next? Oh, well. Alright, well, it looks like we've done all the trophies that we can do. We're on to the grindy stuff. So that means we have to go do... Is it this? That's what we're doing. I asked him to buy me a car. He was like, maybe. All right, I'm back. I have to pee. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Whoa, you ate that one straight to the face. Oh, I shot him off the planet Earth!
I didn't get any Chivos. None. I got no Chivos today.
You want that bad? Here's that.
Okay. We're going here. What's the closest fast travel point that we have? There.
Smells like seaweed.
Kildre mau pilig ini kuatre trelwad pilig mawagu pretnam mawagu yam yogo inuh pinga kedolagu ya.
Shopkeeper claims you
Uturatak.
Oi, oi, orakta.
says it's bad enough the world's coming to an end. You still got bullies.
Ta salut taya.
There's a creature named Brog giving a friend of theirs trouble.
Ema buayu be. Yauta be tama. Aviu ruoguru.
Figures Brog could kill their friend without even meaning to. So, yeah.
Tutli tukulali toy.
Says it's hard to miss Brog. Just keep looking.
Yingan wow.
If you can't...
Luiga. Uyu be. Surun faltut. Bi.
So many fucking side quests.
You need to swivel the Globus's bearings.
Is this one in the middle of the... No. We're gonna have to find a way around. I don't know what kind
You
of...
found a manufactorium, a place where Toxanol made all sorts of things during the days gone.
Old word gadget. Radioactive zone. Alright, we're gonna need to get all the different suits. That's gonna have to happen because there's, like, find all the old word gadgets, blah blah blah, shit like that we have to do. But we're not gonna be able to do until we get all the suits. Which, I guess we'll do these 3 things and then we'll start getting the rest of the suits. Woo. Manufactorium. Did your Deadpool drinks come in yet? No, they were pre-ordered, so they're not actually gonna get here until I think July, like when the movie comes out.
Beats floating on a wheel tube. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Kaboom! You're in. Keep going. Here's the second line of defense. It's smoldering already. Give it a good smack. Give it a good smack. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
This game is surprising me about how good it is. Well, I don't think it's very good, Smallville.
He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. Your one says you didn't have much of a choice. Keep focused on what you can do today. Tomorrow's already gone.
It does look really good. Word. Word. I don't like the voice. Was this a redeem? Yeah, it was Dirties. It was Dirties.
How can something as big... Welcome to Biomutant.
Man, it's got a...
The Rockoblock outpost. One of the places the Netra tribes smashed together.
It's got some really long load times.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be.
Ooh, actually a setting to make the narrator talk less, though.
That's an old home, or what's left of it.
Do you like the narrator? I don't hate him.
Never. You need to give the tensioners on the machine head a matching adjustment to get the twing twang in tune. That sounds delicious. You're full of pluck. Hey, nice shot. Nice and clear out today.
Oof. Oof. One of the cats just took a shit. Oof.
You found a chug tunnel. Look both ways before riding that rail.
Oof, that is fresh and rancid.
Whoa, that's some scronky metal scrap there.
I don't understand why either one of them. The kitty litter next to you? No, it's on the other side of the basement, like 100 feet away. They just don't cover their shit. They just take a shit and then leave it. Like, they don't cover it at all. And so, like, the wafting is very fierce.
The Quirk Quap outpost. The Netra tribe first beat this into shape. Let's see. Get up there and get fixing. Check out those guns.
Let's go. I think he's the only one that does not cover it. I feel like it's both
The
of
arc
these
shooters
boys.
are already gearing up the high booms. Hope their aimers are fixed too. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. Says you didn't have much of a choice.
One more.
The sun is heading down. Check out that motor juice station. Wonder if there's any go juice left in the juice tank.
See, I'm glad we got this radiation suit.
Bionucleus 4J. Toxanol should never have built these to start with.
The next door neighbors are fighting up a storm.
Let's
I think
see.
one of them cheated on the other. They're screaming at each other. I might have to call the cops. No. As a general rule of thumb, mind your own fucking business. Mind your own business. I live my life
The world is taller
by
than you
that
think.
simple fucking creed. Until someone dies, well, it ain't you. Have you ever been cheated on? It sucks. I mean, I don't think so.
Let's
I mean,
see.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he needs a logical reason for him to surrender the outpost. Strong arming won't work. It's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender. The
Be right back. I
outpost
gotta go
belongs to
mind
your
my
tribe
business.
now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's
Take over
third
6 tribe
and
outposts. Let's
believes
go.
the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. They all hope. A moon could make this a hunter's night.
And you know, I know it sounds pessimistic to mind your own business, but let me explain here. When I was younger, when I was fresh out of the army, I had ideals. Okay, she left with her girlfriend. Everything is quiet now. The funny thing is, they're in their 60s. I have my ideals. And, you know, I tried really hard to be the good guy for everyone. Right? Let me tell you what happens.
Let's see.
The only thing that happens is that people will take advantage of you. Your mental health is left fucked up. Financially, you're struggling. All these things. Physically, if it's a physical thing, physically you're fucked up. And then when you need help, nobody shows up. Nobody shows up. Not ever. And then you're at the end of the day struggling to get your shit together because you spent so much time helping other people that you ain't got your own house straight. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, and I realized this, I did it for a long time. I would bend over backwards for people. I would bend over backwards for people and help them. Anything you needed, I was your dude, you know, like, and it got to a point where I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't fucking do it anymore. I adopted a thing like, oh, blah, 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 my life is blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, man, that sucks. It's not my fucking problem. I know that's fucking mean.
Flap away like a bird.
I know it's mean. If somebody really needs help, I'll help them. But, like,
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of... You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lock.
you know what I mean?
It's
I
better
don't
you
know.
go and find...
Maybe I'm just too fucking jaded. But I have a heart and stop like someone needs help changing a tire. You stop to help them and you get robbed. Exactly. That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Like, it's something so simple as like stopping to help somebody change a tire. Like, why is it gotta be like that?
Keys in sequence. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like that when we were kids. It wasn't. It's different. It's just different now.
Pick your path carefully by whatever you can. So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
Or it's if I'm changing my own tire, somebody pulls over to help me, and they're trying to hustle me now you owe me $100 because I helped you change your tire. Get the fuck out of here! I know how to change a tire. You think I'm a fucking idiot? I didn't need your fucking help. It's appreciated, but it ain't worth $100 fucking dollars. You can fuck off. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta pee and make another drink.
Come on. It's perfect timing. You're like, why isn't he outside? And you just see him running and all of a sudden, Pickle Rick! Ow, stop. No. Sorry. I didn't get any Chivos. None. I got no Chivos today. Yes. Oh no.
Okay.
I've been saving this.
Everyone wants to make money or screw you over. I mean, the pessimistic me would say yeah. But at the same time, like, I feel like that's why, like, I'm going back to Vegas in like 2 weeks. Like, our clients like hanging out with me, and I feel like the reason is because I'm not trying to make money. I'm not on the sales team. I'm just here to have a good time and hang out, get to know you, let's party, let's get fucked up and make some memories, you know? Like, I don't know, I don't know. I feel like that's why I'm going back again in 3 fucking weeks. I'm going to Vegas again on the 18th, 17th. Because I'm not trying to fucking talk these guys' ears off and sell them shit the whole fucking time. I don't care. I don't care whether you sign with me or not. We're in Vegas. Let's have a good time. You know?
If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest.
Now, I guarantee you I would probably feel very different about that if my job relied on sales. But it doesn't. So I have that luxury, I guess. But like my boss always says, it's a business. Advertising is a business of relationships. And I agree with him. It's all about the relationships. Somebody may not be your client. And 2 years from now, they know what you do. And you're cool with them. And they've given you advice. You've given them advice along the way. Here's what you need to do. And they just need help. Who do you think they're going to call? You. Because of the relationship. Not because of your fucking sales pitch. Because of the relationship. And then the relationship makes them stay a client even longer than they ever would be if they were just somebody you signed one for something and get it out, you know? The more down to earth you are with them, the better you are. Yep. I agree.
It's time to set the rival tribe. You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
They just slingshot me over the wall like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Can you bring your own drinks into the hotel? Yeah, I mean, we could before. This time we're at, so this isn't our conference this time. This is the industry conference, and it's at the Wynn Hotel this time. I've never been there.
That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light
I've only been to the Bellagio.
It burns brighter than the light.
But at the Bellagio, yeah, I could walk across the street and to CVS and buy my own bottle.
The dark is almost over. Shut that one down.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I normally save money to go on our yearly Vegas trip, so that way I can go out and have fun. This one was kind of dropped on me last minute, right after our last Vegas trip. I have no fucking money saved. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing other than sitting in my fucking hotel room, because I do not have the cash. I do not have the cash. I'm hoping they give me a per diem like they do for the thing every year, because if they don't, yeah, company allowance. Like, I get a company allowance when we do our yearly thing. So I'm wondering, like, will I get that for this? Because if I do, then I'll be able to go do a couple things. Not much, but I'll be able to, like, you know, go out to eat one night, something like that, you know. Nothing major.
The battering bonker looks like a great.
But I don't
way
know
to
if I'm
get through
getting
the
that
gate.
this time.
Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He sees strength in you like no one else, but if fight is all you do, he can't stand by you. He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll give up the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate. Good. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized. The way he sees it is that you've been forced into opposition. Your tribe didn't start the war. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade?
for the frame?
He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful. It's the Netra claw chain. The air feels electric.
All right, we finished that. Bring your sneakers this time. I brought new sneakers. I bought new ones. Since I the last one I had to get purple shoes for, I bought orange and blue ones this time. So I have Air Jordan 1 Mids New York Knicks edition that I'm bringing for this this conference. It goes with your suit. Yeah. So for this one, I'm going to be wearing, I have a basketball jersey and a baseball jersey and a football jersey that are all like kind of like my company, which is blue and orange. So I just got shoes to go with it.
He says you really need to go see Noko as soon as possible. He's happy to help. Hopes to see you again.
I'm not getting high tops again. That's for damn sure, because I still have scars on the back of my legs from wearing the high tops last time. Because they just rubbed and rubbed and rubbed and rubbed and rubbed until I had nothing
Too
left
bad there's no boat
on my
floating
fucking
by with
back
this
of my
rain.
legs. Alright, I need to refresh my trophy list because there's some on here that I think I have already. Light his hair and cheap. Nah, man. I'm wearing Jordans. It's fucking Vegas, man. I literally bought a brand new pair of shoes just for this one fucking conference that I might never go to again. It's okay, I need shoes. You get robbed with those Jordans on? Nah, I'm not leaving the fucking strip. Okay, so we've done all of those. We can do some collectible farming, which we don't really feel like doing. I'll do that off stream. Defeat 3 different enemies using tribe weapons. We'll probably get that right now. And then let's do Trek. I feel it's like up here. That's some level of confidence, not gonna lie. I told my buddy was in Vegas, he was buying weed off some guy. Next to this, that guy that starts running my buddy ran into a hotel. The guy got shot and fell in the bushes. And this was on the strip. I mean, thanks for making me feel super confident about going back to fucking Vegas. The house is so hot because our AC is off that I took 5-minute shower and it was the best shower I had in a while. The heat is a bitch. Was it a cold shower? And if it was a cold shower, is that because you saw somebody got Bonnie painted as stone today?
The world is awake.
I'm sorry I had to try it. I'm gonna fuck with you. Oh. Sally did like one of Troy's body paintings today. I think she's still doing it. I don't know.
There's an aero wreck over
No,
there.
she's not still doing it.
So much wasted.
I had a joke, and I'm gonna tell her this earlier. I'm gonna tell her this later. I was like, "Why you Troy? Don't get mad at me. This is a super inappropriate joke." But I'm like, "Oh yeah, Troy's got his dick in his left hand while you're doing these stone paintings," and then she's gonna be like, "Why his left hand?" I'm like, "Because he's typing with his right hand, duh." Yeah. Oh, I cracked myself up when I told myself that joke. I was like, that's a good one. I was out and about today, made a song. I had another stone painting of a streamer last week. I know, man. I hear
Better
it's
get trudging
I hear
along.
across Twitch it's Troy's thing. Jerking off isn't really looked well in stores. We just need to get you a naked
There's a
mannequin
chug park over there.
that you
All
can keep at
sorts
your
of
house.
chug chugs call that place home. Ouch!
Not a naked man, unless he's into that, but a naked mannequin. You were looking at cool comics today. What did you anything neat? This fucking guy.
It's becoming terminal.
Oh, it's because I have this new fucking weapon. I gotta get a kill with this weapon. This weapon, it doesn't even do fucking damage.
Wiser than ever.
There we go. We got it. Cruise Fish's fetish is cooking meat on the grill while being naked. I would do that all the time if I could. Fuck it. It sounds like a good time. My real kink is someone to tell me they love me. Aww. Troy.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
I love you. Pulling the heartstrings, Crucifix, tell him, yeah. There you go. I'll pull on something else later. No. This is just so proper. Now I got a boner all of a sudden. Hey, oi!
Aren't crossface fun? Just filled with possibilities. You need to get the keys in sequence.
It is Pride Month. It is Pride Month.
So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old. Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you.
Okay, what was I supposed to be doing over here? There's a, I need to find a fort. Here, maybe? I mean, that looks like a fort to me.
The Tubflu outpost. The Lotus tribe carved this out forever ago. Let's see.
No, that's an outpost. So what I need to look for is like somewhere over here.
Nothing smells worse than swamp gas.
Don't get me started. I feel like I'm living in hell right now. Do you not have no AC at all, Troy? Like it's not working, or are you choosing not to just turn it on? Luckily, I got a fan near my workstations. I can't sleep with the AC. Last night was rough. Barely got any sleep. You have no AC at all? Whew. Choosing because of a water leak? Alright, so Smallville, what we were talking about earlier, here's an opportunity where we can help someone. Troy. Well, my brother is making us choose. Do you have a window in your room? Because we have a really nice window AC sitting in a box in my garage. We bought it for $350. We used it for a year.
Just make sure no one sneaks up on you in the night.
Okay. Alright. I'm just saying. We have one. We have a couple because my last apartment, well, before Sally and I moved in together, my last place, when I accepted the lease to rent the place, there was an AC unit outside. When a month later, when I moved in, the AC unit was gone, and there was no AC in the house. I lost my shit because I already put my deposit down, like my move-in date, and it was fucking hot. And I was like, hey, what happened to the fucking AC that was there? It's just fucking gone. So they gave me like my rent for a month and told me to just go buy 8 AC units. So I bought window units and I had them in like every fucking room. Now we still got them. Yeah, we got our ooh, heat zone. Yeah, we got central air. We got central air in our house. But like when I was renting, I didn't have that. Yeah. I cannot figure out on this map where the fuck the outpost is. We're at 50 fucking percent though. Like, we're making fucking progress. What is a twinkle crash site? Let's fucking work on that, because I can't figure out where this outpost is, and I'm tired of fucking with it. Twinkle twinkle. What is a twinkle twinkle? They don't even have Twinkle Twinkle in the trophy guide. Yay. Do you still have it in the box and used it as the room you have to send? No, I mean, it's in the box. It's sitting in the garage. We don't use it at all. We don't need it. Talk to Nova to start the side quest Twinkle Thwarting. Tell me, Vixen, I'm about to hop in the shower and eat a salad after. Okay, let me know when you get out. Do you have a solar panel in your house, which you would think about getting some if you didn't at the city you lived in? We've thought about it. Yeah, we haven't done a lot of research into it. I know it's something that we kind of want to do. But thinking about it, this is about all the effort that we've put into it at the time. We don't really know what the process is, etc. It's really weird depending on where you live. I know we don't have any trees in our yard, so like I feel like we would really benefit from them if we got them, but again, we just don't know the process.
Hope you're not allergic to the swamp sludge.
You're about moving the desktop. All right, Troy.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
I mean, I'd like it. Our electric bill in the summer gets it can get pretty high. I know that there's an initial cost,
That's
and I
the
just don't know what
Neverwake
that
field.
initial cost is. You know?
Ooh, there's some rubber scrap for you.
I feel like if I had the money, it's definitely worth the investment. I just don't think I have the money. You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure that if I had the money, it would pay for itself over time. You know what I mean? If it was only 1,500, I don't think that's that bad. I could swing that. My fear is it's gonna be like 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna be like, fuck, I can't do that. 1,500, I could figure out how to pay for it. You know. Yeah, I know. We gotta look into it. We actually we did a well. I don't want to say we, mostly Sally. Sally did a lot of home improvement stuff this weekend. She cleaned the garage, and then
This might be the end of
I did that
everything as
door
we know
project, but we fucked it up, so we have to do it again. But it's okay for what it is now. We made the door too small, and so it doesn't close. I'm like, all right, so now I gotta buy another fucking door and try again. Then there's the garage got completely cleaned out. It's for the bathroom and the bedroom. I bought a new door for the bathroom and the bedroom, but because it's a weird door size, I had to like take a skill saw to it and like shave off like a half an inch to make it fit. That's the project that I was like, it's been sitting in the garage for like a year now, and I haven't fucking finished it. Well, we finished it and we cut too much off. So now we need another door and do it again, but it's okay. It's okay for what it is now. It's serving its purpose, but it still needs to be fixed. Then I just fixed about 5 or 6 hours ago. I fixed the door for the backyard, because when we had that tornado warning, last weekend? Was that last weekend? The winds came through and it ripped the door off the privacy fence into our backyard. Just completely ripped it off. And when it ripped it off, the screw holes were stripped out, everything. So aside from buying a whole new door, which is going to cost me $400. Can't pay for that right now. I got some epoxy JB Weld. I got some JB Weld for vinyl, and I put it in there and I filled the holes. And I screwed it back in, and when I last checked it, because it's supposed to harden within 25 minutes. It seems like it's good to me, but I'll check again in the morning. I guess we'll know for sure, and hopefully that's fixed. My brother is looking at doing some home improvements, replacing water pipes, fixing up the whole wall to the living room, and fixing the roof. About $5,000, I think. That's actually not bad. I mean, there's a lot we want to do. We want to redo this bathroom basement down here. The basement bathroom. I gotta replace the French doors over here to the water heaters because the cats fucked it up. We kind of want to redo the whole backyard. The whole backyard needs to be redone. Like, it's just bad. The backyard's fucking terrible. Kind of need to redo a couple of the retaining walls in the front yard. And the garage. Probably need to redo the garage. Other than that, those are kind of like the goals. But it's like we're fixing so many little things here and there that's like $200 here, $300 there. It's like you can never save enough money to do the big jobs. You know what I mean? Honestly, I was thinking it'd be more when he told me, because the living room roof is in rough shape. Yeah, I mean, we already know, we've already got a quote for the backyard. It's going to cost us between $12,000 and $15,000. And I was like, we're not ready to do that. Let's wait a couple years, because obviously we're going to have to get a loan to do that, but we can't do that right now because the interest rates are too fucking high. There's no fucking way we can afford that. But like the garage is something we could do right now, reasonably, for a reasonable cost. I think the garage would only cost like $1,500 to redo. You know, and I'd have to do it myself. But, you know. Yeah, but you can't, I mean, that'll fix the problem, Smallville, but you still gotta put a new door in there. Like, you can't just fucking alone in this economy. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's just like, this is not happening. We're gonna wait. It's not like we have fucking guests over anyway. It doesn't matter. But I'd like to get to a point where we could, you know, and have like a nice space outside that isn't the front porch that we can sit on, you know, because right now we have the front porch, which is very small, and that's it. Okay, so this is a sundial. What exactly are we supposed to be doing with this sundial?
You got it dialed in. See where that light leads. Get things done before the darkness falls again.
It's just a lot of money, man. Like, this stuff, it costs so much fucking money to do anything. It sucks. Kim determines that I'm more likely renting forever and dropping dead for retirement. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we wouldn't have been able to buy if it wasn't for my VA loan. Straight up. Without my VA loan, it would have never happened. No down payment at a lower interest rate is the only reason why it was able to work.
Look out for Nono. Just follow that beam over to the Scribblestone. Can't miss it. Oh, check out the Scribblestone there. Wonder what's behind it.
Costs money just to breathe, yeah. If you know what we're doing, you can save tons. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you know what you're doing. And, like, some of the stuff, like, I could do. Like, if it's, like, woodworking stuff, that's... it's no problem. But, like, other shit, like, if you ask me to do plumbing, electricity, I know some basic electricity. Like, if you want me to replace a plug, I could do that. You know, but like, if you want me to like install a new plug somewhere, no, not happening.
It's time for an adventure, for good or bad.
All right, we got to get one more trophy tonight. I went to school to weld and sheet metal and handyman stuff. You know, my job, what I was doing for a living before I joined the army, I was working in construction. I was doing like welding, electrician, stuff like that. And they taught me a lot, but I only had that job for like maybe 8 months. So I got like 8 months of on-the-job training, and that's like my handyman experience. That's it. That is it. And it's enough to get a lot of things done, but like complicated projects, nope. My job in the military, I was a mechanic. So if you wanted me to fix your car, I could do that. I could fix your engine. I can do that shit all fucking day. I know how to do that. But like, you know, especially with like electricity. Like, electricity is one of those things, like, if you don't know what you're doing, hire a professional. Don't fuck with it. That shit'll fucking kill you. You know? Yeah, if you don't fucking know it, don't fucking touch it. Like, that electricity will fucking kill you. I got so distracted I forgot what we were fucking doing. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We gotta find some person named Nova.
Such a dark night.
Last year when we had power issues, I was looking into helping my brother, and then I realized how complex it was, and I was like, nah. I'm telling you, dude, like, you fuck up and you get a good jolt to your system, like, you're like, ah, I'm fucking good. And if you're like one of those people, and sometimes it can give you a heart murmur, and it'll fucking kill you. Like, you need to be fucking careful. Those are like one of the, that is like one of the professions, like 100% all day, every day, I will pay a fucking professional to do, is a fucking electrician. I could probably figure out plumbing. I know enough about electricity to where I could do like basic repairs. But that's it. Carpentry I could do. Concrete work I know nothing about. Not a fucking clue. I would pay a professional.
That's an Aurora totem. Legend has it that activating the 4 of them together will form a band of your aura in the sky.
Two weeks of academics and 2 weeks of shop back and forth. That's why it smells so great. Do they still have shop class in high school?
The air is so
Shop class is like
vibrant.
a really good class. It's called vocational class now. Okay.
Stay away from that biohazard. You'll wants to know how much good you think you can actually do. Wish.
Are you coming, bro? Didn't eat your salad, you're saving it? No, I was gonna eat mine with you. I was saving it.
That was the first Aurora totem. 3 to go.
No, you don't have to fucking wait for me. Fucking eat your fucking
The
salad.
hours fly by in the dark.
go down here. You're gonna eat all that cheddar?
Door's a bit easier on the eyes. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure.
Got 2 kills back to back, only to lose in the last minute in multiverses. That just means your teammate was not holding their own.
You stumbled on the watchout. You should be able to find Nova up there next to the cloud somewhere.
There we go, we found it.
Seems happy to have spotted you. It's hard to peer through. Says the sky's so dirty you can barely ever see them. But sometimes at night, they break through the smog clouds. She wonders what you're going to do with all the power you've been building up. Are you going to clear the skies or set them on fire? She thinks you'd like to see the smog clouds part and reveal the twinkles in the sky. Just think how beautiful that would be.
Beautiful.
When she finds a twinkle, she likes to think it means that we're not so alone. That somewhere out there, even if everything ends here, other worlds might go on. Nova wonders if you've ever looked at the twinkles and wondered if you, like them, move in patterns that never change, locked into that nighttime dance. Or can you break yourself free? Loves that you feel that way. She's not so sure about herself. Figures if the twinkles spin on, the world should spin with them. And so it will. Says you always try to make things shine brighter, and she loves that. Likes how you shine alongside the myriad. They're so bright and colourful, they almost blind the twinkles away. Thinks not enough things try to outdo the twinkles these days. Says
Got a
when
double
she
Wonder
talks to
Woman?
you,
Let's go.
She gets twinkles in her eyes. She wonders if you're a dreamer too. Says her dream is in the stars. Her parents even named her the girl with stars in her eyes, Nova. Nova says her mum was a rock star and she never got anything from her. But when the stars shone, so did she, realizing who she really was, a being of night. But now, she says, her head's stuck in the clouds. In some places, the pollution's so thick nothing can break through, not even her telescope. Says she always loved the dark. Can't see the twinkles at night. No chance. Nova says she spotted a twinkle when the night sky was clear. Her father's research claims that a single shard from a twinkle has amplifying qualities. She's convinced that a twinkle shard would boost her long eye so she'd be able to see the stars every night. She wonders if you could keep an eye on the night sky for her. There's a twinkle that broke through the atmosphere already. Promises that she'll show you all the twinkles she can find.
Bugs Bunny, yeah, Bugs Bunny's good. Like, Bugs Bunny's hard to play, but once you've learned how to play him, he's a fucking boss.
Let's see.
Alright, guys, we're gonna end it here, because I have to go take an explosive shit. Y'all didn't need to know that. Arya is also really good, but she's really, really, really hard to play. But once you figure Arya out, like, she's really good. She's really, really good. Like, she can juggle people like, if you've played Super Smash, Arya is actually really similar to
4 out of 5 people
Sora.
suffer from diarrhea. Does that mean that one dude enjoys it?
Yep, that's what that means. I'm just kidding. I'm about to go fucking take a big old shit. Alright, we're gonna go raid Gunnar. Gunnar's playing AC Odyssey. Y'all show him some love. I will see y'all tomorrow night. We're gonna pick Biomutant up tomorrow. And make more progress on this. We went from like 4% to 50% in like one weekend, so we're making really good progress. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I didn't see any other venues. Bitch, they've been raid. How was your stream? Spoiler alert. Oh, you were doing Biomutant. Oh, quite the game. Are you enjoying Biomutant?